Hey there, I'm going to do a real quick lesson on one of the riffs I played in the picking blog. I got asked about the riff and you can only see my right hand in the blog. So I've got notation for this on my website. There'll be a link on YouTube right underneath the video leading you there. And here we go. It'll be a Guitar Pro file for it, and then there'll also be a PDF you can print out. And it's going to have all the chords and picking direction. What we're going to do is we're going to start off with the idea here that we're starting with an E9 chord. All right, 7th fret on the 5th string is your root, that's the E. And then G sharp, which is the 6th fret on the 4th string. And then you're going to have to bar your 3rd or ring finger on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd strings to the 7th fret. Together this gives you this E9 chord. Now, most important part of all of this is the fact that you're keeping your 16th notes going with the right hand. Even when we do this slide here. So you're going to start off actually a half fret down, and it's going to go 1 E and 2. All right, we'll do it one more time. You're going to keep the arm moving even through that slide. 1 E and 2 E and. Now this next part we're actually playing octaves. Starting with the C sharp 4th fret on the 5th string, and then 6th fret on the 3rd string. All right, and this is going to be on the up strums on the E. We just moved up 1 fret to the 5th fret, and then mute, mute. Now you'll notice there's a lot of muting going on here. I'm keeping this going all the way through, and I'm playing everything but the slides. What you have to really make sure you're doing is when you're playing either of these chords, the mute comes from relaxing the fretted hand enough so that you're not actually sounding those notes. And then when you're playing the octaves, I'll use my 1st and 4th fingers, and then I use the rest of my hand to block everything we don't want to hear. So we only hear the 5th and 3rd strings. Everything else gets muted and you get that scratchy sound. The second bar starts off the same as the first bar. 1 E and 2 E and But what I'm doing is I'm actually just using this 9th chord, the first 3 strings. You know, you're going down and then back up. It's all in the notation. And you'll notice that this hand all the way through there stays nice and consistent. Gotta be nice and have a relaxed snap through everything. And then this hand here, actually I'll back up a little bit, you see both. The idea with all of this strumming, or with any of this funk guitar style, is that the right hand keeps going all the way through what you're doing. It never stops, never slows down, speeds up, or anything. I've got 16th note lessons on my other channel. You know, the whole idea is that you feel every subdivision, every 16th note, even if you're not actually hitting it. So if we're playing a longer chord, right, I'm letting the note sustain, but I'm keeping that arm moving all the way through there to mark all that time. All right, if I'm sliding, right, the arm still keeps moving. Otherwise, you're not, when you go back to play, you're actually not going to be in the pocket, or you're not going to have the right feel. So once again, all of the notation for this, both PDF, there's a graphic of it, and then there's a Guitar Pro 5 file on my website. Go there and you can print all that stuff out. And if you have any questions, just hit me up.